Is this a zombie? Is it a werewolf? Is it a dead body? What is this? Apparently, Hillary pops up 1 week after historically losing the 2016 election. She pops up for a speech looking like a corpse. She looks like a dead body. And we're getting more information on exactly how election night went down. What really happened? Well, the primary was fun, stealing the primary from Bernie Sanders, but what happened election night? The general election. The staff was worried because Hillary is known to worship Satan, and as the election results started filtering in, folks are saying, wait a minute, Hillary's behind in Florida? How's that possible? How's Trump winning Florida? Right? Because the polls kept saying Hillary is 7 points ahead. She's going to win the election. CNN, she's going to win the election. So in advance, Dr. Frankenstein was warned in advance, you better get cuckoo pants, you better get the mixture right. We don't want her freaking out. Okay, so give her some happy pills. So he did. So then what happens election night? Well, all these Hillary fans filter into the Javits Center in New York City. But Hillary's a little cranky. Hey, Biden, get away from that 12-year-old. That's Hillary Clinton's 12-year-old. Okay, get away. She's a little cranky, a little on edge. Now, Pennsylvania is supposed to go for Hillary, but they start forecasting it for Trump. And the Hillary fans are, wait a minute. It's Hillary's got it, and now it's going to go back. They're forecasting it's going to go back to Trump. How is Trump winning? He's winning. We're going to win Wisconsin? He's going to win Michigan? Ohio? What is going on here? So Hillary gets on the horn backstage and starts threatening the Board of Elections supervisors in 50 states. You know, I'm going to kill your kids. I'm going to kill your family. And she pours herself another beverage and says, okay, I've threatened them. Now we're all set. So the results come in, and it looks like Trump's got it. Okay? And CNN, it looks like all the polls were rigged and they were lying. And as Becky and Lenore realize this, the fans start to melt down. But Hillary, reality hasn't set in for Hillary yet because her whole life she's been coddled and protected. So she just thinks this is a matter of threatening one more person. Meanwhile, New York Times is forecasting Trump taking the presidency in a landslide. Now, as this begins to dawn on Hillary, apparently she becomes unsteady. She's in the bathroom puking as Trump rolls in, squashing the 50-year presidential dream. It turns out she almost had it. She almost won. But she had stolen the primary from Sanders. She had bribed the election officials. She had threatened the families of every CNN reporter. She'd rigged the polls in advance. She had it locked up. But not enough. She didn't cheat enough. As this news hits Hillary's brain, her staff starts guzzling rubbing alcohol, whatever's available, as Hillary spools up. They're ready for the explosion of a lifetime, and Hillary is just simmering, starting to boil over, staring at John Podesta, the cannibal campaign manager, and she's going into oh, that's fine, no biggie, no problem, all right, I know it's fine. So they know, as soon as they get her in private, she's going to start ripping their heads off. So from the depths of Hillary, this monster begins to percolate and starts screaming her head off. So much so that Satan actually covers his ears. What's that noise? Why are my ears bleeding? Well, and meanwhile, Lefty's trying to jump out of her face. This is Lefty's final chance to jump ship. Get me out of here. Get me out of her face. She grabs her staffers, starts physically attacking them, goes full Chucky. Hillary goes full Chucky, crawls out of the pervert spirit cooking swamp. All these evil spirits come back to the surface. She goes full rabid dog, and she physically starts attacking Robbie Mook and John Podesta, her staffers. And everybody's screaming, where's the vest? Get the vest. Get the vest. They can't get the vest in time. The fangs come out. Hillary takes a chunk out of the nearest toddler. And then lightning begins to emit from her fingertips, cooking her closest advisors. At this point, she's running up and down the aisles, a mad dog, ripping chunks out of people's legs. They literally call security. Fact, they had to briefly restrain Hillary Clinton on election night. They couldn't get her calmed down, so Dr. Frankenstein jabs her in the neck with this. They knock her down to the floor. She's crawling up and down the aisles, tearing chunks out of people. How are they going to knock her out? How's Dr. Frankenstein going to knock this thing down, put this demon down? How? They hit her again. They hit her again. Finally, she gets a little dizzy. They put drugs in her drink. They're jabbing her. They chuck her in the van, and they take her to their makeshift emergency clinic, which was set up for just this purpose. Meanwhile, at the Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan, the crowd's waiting for Hillary's win, right? Well, CNN told me she's 7 points ahead. She's been ahead in the polls for months. Where's Hillary? She's going to come out and talk to us? She's winning, right? She's going to come out on the stage and talk, right? And they're waiting and waiting and waiting. Where's Hillary? Oh, it could go. I don't know. She's gonna win. She's got to come out and talk to us. I don't know. And backstage, they're trying to figure out, can we roll Hillary out and prop her up for one more Weekend at Bernie's appearance? No, because in the makeshift medical clinic, Hillary, they get a report. Hillary has come off the gurney, ripped the arms off the medical staff, torn the metal security door off New York's emergency blood bank, and she's chugging through the emergency reserves of type O blood plasma. Okay, so the word comes back. Sorry, Podesta. I don't know. You got to go out there. What am I going to do? Go out there, Podesta. I don't know. Cook the spirit of Jacob Javits. Get out there on stage at the Javits Center and cook Jacob's spirit. Do something. Tell the crowd something, because Hillary is chugging blood. So Podesta comes out. Sorry, folks, the race is too close to call. Everybody go home. Everybody go home. It just kicks people out. And this guy is thinking, Hillary no win? Hillary no 50 points ahead? Hillary not victorious? CNN Anderson Cooper told me Hillary was 10 points ahead. What's going on here? So in a stupor, in a daze, thousands of people have to filter out of here now. They're on their way home, and what do they leave up on the screen here, on the Jumbotron in Jacob Javits Center? Too early to call. Sorry, folks, go home. What does this really mean? It means, folks, we can't tell you we've stolen the election and Hillary's stolen it yet. We need overnight to print more ballots, stuff more ballot boxes, steal more votes, print more votes, and fake more. We need more time to commit vote fraud, because tomorrow we have to decide. Tomorrow morning we have to see, can we convincingly steal this election, or do we have to print 99 million votes and not fool anyone? Can we steal the election? Turns out Hillary cheated at every level, but still lost. Okay? So at this point, she's sedated. She's on a bench somewhere, talking to her old friends from CNN, wondering what happened. And then she pops up a week after the election, look at this, looking like a dead body. This is something from, Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp comes on the pirate ship and this pops out. All right, subscribe to my channel, Barry Sotoro, and remember to share this segment. This video here, Crying Hillary Fans, this is my video of Hillary fans having a full meltdown as they realize she lost the election. This is a great way to start your day, folks. I watch it every morning with breakfast. That's it for the Hildebeest. Crawl into the grave. Stay in the grave. Do not come crawling out of the crypt. Don't claw your way out of the ground and come back after us. Stay dead.